The leaf size is a multiplier value for the leaf width and length. If I set it to 1 and increase the leaf width, the leaves are going to get wider. The leaf length will make the leaves longer. The leaf size is a multiplier for these, as I mentioned, and it makes both the leaf width and length grow larger. The leaf size vary will give the leaves a randomized scale. So if I reduce it down to 0, all the leaves have the same size. Otherwise, the leaf sizes are going to vary randomly. This gives a more natural appearance to the leaves as well. Resized top leaves will make the top leaves smaller or larger. If I zoom over and I go to my display as lines, I'm going to see that the leaves have 3 segments, 1, 2, and 3, and one side. I can increase the amount of segments as needed, and also the amount of sides. If I wanted to have the leaves as billboards, all I have to do is go down and reduce the profile multiplier to 0, and this will make the leaves display as cards. In this case, they are bent cards because we have the bend value set to 30. I can set it to 0 if I want, or I can just reduce the segment amount to 1, and this will give me cards for the leaves. I can, of course, map onto these leaf textures and have the leaves displayed as textures over cards. Of course, I would have to use an opacity map for the leaves, but this will increase render time drastically. A better choice would be to use regular leaf geometry. If I look at the leaf texture displayed over the plane, in case I was not using the leaf profile multiplier, then the leaf texture displays properly. But the moment I increase it, the leaf texture gets distorted. To overcome this problem, I have to increase the sides from 1 to 2, and this will map the leaf texture properly onto the leaf. Also, I need to increase the segments to get a better definition, but otherwise I have a beautiful projection of the leaf's texture on the leaf. Another thing the leaf size is good for is the leaf fold value. If I increase the fold, then the leaves are going to fold up or down. In case the sides were set to 1, then no folding will happen. The leaf bending is very obvious. You can bend the leaves up or down. The leaf waves will create a wavy appearance for the leaves, but for this to be more visible, you would have to increase the leaf segments. So I'm going to set them to 20, and here I see that the leaves are wavy across the sides, but not through the middle, which is the way it happens in real life. Increasing the segment count will make it even more realistic. And here I would have to reduce the amount of waviness, and you can increase the frequency of the waves with the wave frequency value over here. Using these controls will make sure that your leaves don't look computer generated and will give them the required amount of randomness for realistic renders.